Like, I know, granted, Evan is still alive, but it's like, it still sucks in that method of like, because he is technically dead. The Evan that is known is gone. So it's, you know, it's something that is it's saddening. I mean, he was around day one of Aegis.
Oh, that's what it is.
But yeah, so what I can do is I can message you and give me a list of herbs and what they can do, and also sing you food recipes of which you can use the items
Cynthia?
in, so
Hey, Sheena.
he doesn't have to straight up eat the herb. Very much appreciated.
It's like a big braid that comes. Yeah, it's like a big braid that comes down the side. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
What in the hell is she fighting in there?
Don't know.
Some like night revenue or something?
That's gonna be a hard habit to break, but I'll try my best.
It's gonna be a hard habit, but trust me, he'll very very much appreciate it if you just call him Jerome instead of Cody. So, because that's just what he prefers.
Hey, Hunter.
Oh, hi.
Hmm.
So, if there's anything that I could suggest, it would either be one of those two.
And you look beautiful with that armor.
Bill will give you a dystopian and despair. And if you think Beats is bad for despair, you haven't watched Bill.
No, I don't. To be fair, we've seen a lot worse out here than the fucking Azure, so I'm not that surprised at what I saw, but at the same time, it really hits you hard when, like, okay, how can I say this without spoiling it? When you find out who the main character really is, that's the part that hits me like, oh, it all makes sense now. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that one definitely hit me really fucking hard.
The real funny like thing about it too is like X8 is one of those ones where it's like a lot of people either like it or they don't. I usually introduce people into X8 because it sets a premise for people to understand everything else.
Yeah.
Geeks is a good starter point, don't get me wrong, but it also spoils the person who watches it. It spoils the nature of like this is what Colorado is going to be. Thing is, Geeks is really good. Starting with really good sometimes can skew your vision for the series.
Yeah.
That sometimes happens. But X8 has a special place in my heart. Always will, no matter what. It's goofy, it's charming, but it's also dark as hell. And there is no filler episodes.
For a little bit. I was just watching the fight.
Okay.
Despite it seeming like there is, when you first watch it, there's no filler episodes.
You're okay.
And then build is there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Build is a really good example of a reason why some belts should not exist. There's a reason why some things should not be made. or tampered with. And that is a perfect example of
Thanks again, your idea.
understanding
Hi,
that
Skittles.
foundation of the nature.
I got this stuff.
Of not messing with things you do not
Oh.
understand.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh god, my ears.
What is that?
Yeah, that hurt my ears.
It's a dubstep gun.
Yeah, that's also really painful and sensitive ears.
While you're watching it, you'll see some like blueprints and scrap and like rough sketches of you, but you see yourself stick figure with seven stick strings on a tail.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. Noted. Alright, what have you been making, Skittles? You've been hounding me to be here.
So remember a long time ago that like you were unable to walk and unable to move and you gave you an exosuit?
Yes, I remember that. That was before I awoke as... Yeah, that was...
That.
Yeah, that was after fucking fighting Tempest and having both my fucking arms broken.
Yeah. Also, not only that, you when you came back, that thing was kind of broken too, because you came back a little more powerful than usual. But
Yeah.
since that, I took some improvements and some of the designs that I have.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you walk in on your right side, you see the exosuit I just showed you.
Oh
It's
my
a lot
god.
more thicker on the belly.
Noted. Okay. Okay.
So, I redesigned it to the best of your abilities to your size.
Mm-hmm.
But on issues, we made it fat.
You know, I know that for your design, like, it's made for your design, you're small, right?
Yeah.
I could also just use magic and just shrink myself down. I could do that if you really wanted me to.
How about we do the highway? You just walk in there. And
Okay. You need to give me the
It's
thing.
not easy.
You need to give me the thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my
fight it, but
fucking
more-
god.
more. It's starting testing, since you're fine.
Yeah.
I did make a hole for your tails.
Oh, I appreciate that.
No problem. The only downside is it's right next to a thruster.
I'm gonna curl them very close then.
You gotta
I
make
do
them
not
super
need
high.
I do not need my tails getting scorched. That is going to be exceedingly painful.
You could be the big rumor Foxfire.
Foxfire is something that's very different. That is actually something kitsunes can learn. I do not know it. But it's a very deadly ability.
Or is it the Charmander with the fire on the tip of the tail?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is in case for two things. Number one, in case you're, as usual, always unable to move.
Mhm.
This has happened more than once. This happens a couple times.
No, that's
It
fair.
is for you, so you're able to move. But that's rollerblade, so you don't have to move your legs.
Fair enough. I mean, we'll see how this goes, and then we'll, I guess, workshop it from there.
Second thing, it's also slightly for protection as well.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So, while you were busy, I'll give you some heads up.
Mhm.
Since you are fun. We've been, well, me and some others have been reforming the founders and how it is organized. And
Mhm.
with things are handling, research has been handling pretty well. Particularly, that's off the next on the list. But I think it's about time to ask you this question. And the
Mhm.
reason I didn't ask this question from before is mostly because a lot of things we need to handle first.
Okay.
I would like to know why did you do it,
Who did what?
especially it. Well, I'm bringing back a very old, painful memory of the action that happened on the ship, where I upgraded to the weapons.
Okay. Are you asking? When you say
Well,
why
so-
did she do it, or what do you mean?
Well, with rumors I've been hearing, but I want to hear it from you yourself. Of
Okay.
how did it started?
Okay.
I was told by multiple people to hear from their story, but I want to hear from you to get the clear understanding.
Fair enough. I have talked to Sheena about this, and Sheena did tell me that you wanted to hear my side of the story. So fair enough.
Yeah, because it's about time to hear it after your recovery and everything's been dying down. And I found this the perfect opportunity as well.
Fair enough. The way that this started, we go back a fair few more weeks than the incident. Research is looking into the weapons down in the research area. Anthuriel, Angela, Sheena, Cernia. There's a fair few people down there that were looking and investigating them. I come down wanting to see what's going on, and I see them working on the items, and I happen to see one of the ones that they set aside for the time being, which was the rapier. I inquired about it, and they had told me, what had been done so far with it, and that they were still looking to seeing how to go about repairing it. When I looked at the rapier, I sensed the magic within it. Ice magic specifically, traces of Isolde's magic in there because Isolde had apparently put magic in it before. But it was roughly 30 odd, to put a percentage on it from where it was to what it needed to be, it was about 30 odd percent magic inside of it. So, I decide to go about and assist with it, and put in a fair chunk of the mana into that rapier, bringing it back up to approximately 85% with how much mana I put into it. We got to learn a couple things out of that. An inadvertent flash blizzard, which immediately disappeared shortly after a little bit. The following week, we continued to do so. I complete and finish repairing the rapier. That was when I got a vision out of it. I saw the former wielder of the weapon, someone that lived before the cataclysm in Vaislogia, a woman named Catalina. She was accompanied by a knight-like figure, the same knight that had appeared, except this knight was blue and silver, not the purple and gray that we saw. The knight seemed to have worked in tandem with Catalina. She then also gave the name of the rapier itself, the name of which I will have to go and look for, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But upon finishing that, we did a bit more investigating into the rapier itself. Sensing the magic within, I've noticed it was fairly strong. There was a lot of ice magic, obviously, and there was something else of primal beast magic, which is magic that is very similar to those beasts that we have found in both Vaislogia and Roland's world, as it turns out. That energy and mana is very strong. It's actually on par with what I can do, specifically on the primordial side. This brought a little bit of concern up to Angela and Sheena and Cernia. Angela wanted to keep the rapier on board the ship in a stasis. I had argued that the rapier, given that it had been a completed weapon, it should not be kept with all the others on board the ship. The reason being is that if someone were to board the ship, be it an enemy, be it a visitor, someone who could track down where these weapons were, even if they were locked and sealed away in a room somewhere, if someone was able to find them, take them away, then we have a major problem on our hands. I had advocated that I would take the rapier for safekeeping and put it in a place that only I can get to. And I quite literally mean that only I can get to, and if someone tries to get to it, I know immediately upon doing so. It was probably one of the safest places that I could have been at. And it was in a snow place. It fits. It was exuding a lot of ice. Makes sense. It wasn't going to cause any issues. Angela argued we argued back and forth, trying to each making good valid points. And then
is...
the head of research.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Angela then conceded and said, fair enough, you can take the rapier on the stipulation that if we need it for research or study, you bring it back. I agreed, because that's fair terms. I had no intention of utilizing the rapier. I had no intention of keeping it or hoarding it to myself. I had no need for it. I had no reason to do so, and I had no intention of doing so. Following that, a lot more research happens elsewhere. Additionally, one other key piece of information that we did find was, remember that beast Managarmer that we have in the system? The big frost wolf.
Yeah.
I was on the hunt that killed it in Roland's world. I was there for that. I had obtained a part from Managarmer, specifically one of his eyes. One of the things that we did find out was that there was a part of that primal energy, that primal beast energy that was inside the rapier, resonated to Managarmer's. On a whim, I decided to take the eye, put it next to it, and it took the mana out of the eye and put it into the rapier. The eye is still there, it's still fine. It just doesn't have the magical capability anymore. But aside from that, the only other thing that we noted from the rapier was that after the eye had been drained, there was a flash freeze in the room, and the knight appeared, blue and silver, appeared before me, and knelt before me, and then vanished. Now,
Does that mean you're a worthy candidate, or what?
I don't know. I genuinely do not know. So, the following week, I'm asked by Cora to bring the rapier to do some other additional testing, because it was brought up that they wanted to see what would happen if Akura and Isolde held onto the rapier, if anything different would happen, given that the fact that they are ice, a major ice wielder, but also Isolde is the Dragon King of Ice. It would make sense that if something were to happen, it might happen to the two of them. I agreed, and I brought the rapier back. The one thing that we did not do, unfortunately, which I had assumed that Cora had done, was get in touch with Angela. That was the first thing that we did wrong. Angela was not aware, as we later got told. Cora asked that we do this on the top of the deck of the ship, just in case something were to happen and we did not inadvertently destroy Angela's research lab down below. So we did. I brought the rapier out. I handed it to Akura. A moment later, Akura and Isolde both saw the same vision that I had originally. They saw Catalina. They saw the knight. They saw that same vision, and then it faded. We were wondering what to do next, as they were trying to process the information that they had seen. The next thing I hear is Isolde speaking. He simply says, "I wish to try something." Didn't tell me what. I didn't know what he was doing. The next thing that we notice is that out of the rapier, which was exuding ice and frost, purple smoke appeared. Then, a moment later, a blizzard sprang up all around us. But instead of the white and blue snow that we would normally see out of a blizzard, it was purple. Reminiscent to when we were in the frozen lands of the north in Vaislogia, Isolde's old domain.
And I'm guessing this is when things were
Correct.
seen and everything.
Correct.
Okay.
So, the blizzard happens. A few moments later, we look to our left. There, right beside us, is the knight. But the knight is not the blue and silver that we saw. It is purple and gray. The knight then stands up, takes 2 steps forward, and the last thing that I can remember is the knight swinging the sword at me. I have no recollection of any memories of what happens after that. I don't have any memories. I don't know what happened. It's a blank. The next thing that I can remember is I'm waking up in medical, in excruciating pain, as Sheena tells me that she is healing 2 of my tails that had been broken. I was confused, in exceedingly amount of pain, only then to be later told that from what it appeared as I lost control. Or rather, I wasn't even in control. I was used as a puppet, a tool. And from what I got told, I was made to attack the people of the Azure. I was made to attack family and friends.
That part I was informed with all the recordings as well. And the recordings were given. So
Yes.
this part I am fighting at. Now, this is the part I want to ask. I am not in the jurisdiction in these type of things. These are beyond my capabilities. That doesn't mean I don't speak in and take a peek and understand it as I handle it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my question. In the past, you talked to this Angela person about these research things. Why suddenly listen to Cora with these suddenly a change of pace?
I had assumed that she had spoken to Angela on it, and it was a subject that we had discussed prior in terms of wanting Akura and Isolde to look into the rapier. I had assumed, and I didn't question it, which I should have, that Cora had talked to Angela on this.
I see. A little more information with things I am doing and things are more clicking into pace.
So it is both my fault, but also it is my fault for not questioning and making sure that Angela was there. I will freely admit that.
To be honest, it's mostly the people who are focusing who do it on the ship, on the deck. Yeah, like you said, it's partially your fault, but also same thing with Cora and the people who's involved with this research thing. I'm glad I was able to talk to you today and not during that meeting. If I have, things will escalate even in a more bigger situation. And you can confirm that.
Yes.
That's why I didn't ask you that question that day, if you were wondering.
I appreciate it.
No problem. But
One...
as a friend and as a teammate, do not change the way of the path. Do not change the habit of asking, if someone else asks you to do something related to these weapons unknown. You should have known it and to confirm it was Angela's permission. I'm being told that, what's the name? Rima Dragon gave permission. Is that true? Was she also part of it?
Who, again, sorry?
The red-haired big sister. The red hair.
Cernia?
with the spear.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
Karina.
Yeah. Yeah, dragon friend.
Elish.
Was she also part? Yeah. Were they also in part of that investigation?
They were when we had repaired the rapier, not when we had done the testing on the deck.
Ah. Okay.
So it was Angela, and then later it was Drogono, Cernia, Karina, and Evil Larry. And Sheena.
Okay. Even Larry's there because I have reports that something is happening. Okay. I got a bigger picture. Now I say this again. If you have, well, you and others have much experience on these type of dangerous stuff. You know this, reality. Dangerous things cannot be handled lightly.
Yes.
You are a responsible person, and if you have known things need to be double checked, no matter the situation, no matter how small you are. But I think someone else already told you that.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured. So where is the rapier now?
I don't know. As far as I'm aware, from what Akura told me, Isolde put it somewhere. And Akura told Isolde for him to not tell her where he put it. I don't know where it is. Out of character, there's been a little conflict of information on that one, so I don't know where exactly it is.
So, it is with them. So, I actually So, about that one. The weapons with them. Well, originally, I requested to have these weapons with us in Syracuse for higher security. But, with these magical weapons and drawbacks on non-magical stuff, there's some complications. But with the locations we're in, and connections that this place and that place is still new. So not a lot of people know about it.
That's fair.
But I got everything I needed. And that's pretty much it. How's your tail?
Much better, thank you. There are two things of concern that I want to bring up to you, so at least you are aware of it. First and foremost. You know, as I noted before, when we had completed the rapier, the knight had appeared at the end of it, knelt before me, and then vanished. Why then was the knight different this time around? Instead of the blue and silver that we saw, why was it the corrupted version of it? This is something I still don't fully understand and know. But Sheena did provide some information to me on it, at least what the potentiality of it is. And if it is the case, that's a discussion for another time. But I want to at least bring that one up to you. Because it did focus me. It didn't go after Akura and Isolde. When that other version appeared on the deck, it looked to me and to me alone. But I wasn't wielding the rapier. So, there's that for food for thought for now. The second thing. The second thing. Anyako brought up during the meeting that a certain piece of information, the piece of information that made me get up and leave. The fact that he reported that Cosmo was hell-bent on wanting to kill me.
Yes, this one.
Why was this not brought up the day of the incident? Why did it wait over a week before this was brought up? As head of security, that should have been brought up immediately. Why was it not? Why did it only get brought up now?
Couple things. It goes back to the reforming with the founders as well. Things are too messy at the moment when looking back with our past works and teamwork. Things are not being coordinated. With the Cosmo thing, that one is highly not good. Information has gathered that that is an outsider that jumped in the battle in the last minute.
So I heard. And I haven't gotten the chance to speak to Cosmo myself as of yet. I've been taking time away for myself.
Things have been here and there, but I was planning to handle it as soon as possible. As soon as things are finished, once I get information from your side, handling the boundaries a little bit, but those two are done. So I'll be handling securities reforming pretty soon. And the information of Cosmo. You remember, on that day in meeting, things were still heated.
I know. But the thing is again, it's just more so this was brought up by Sheena herself to me as well. Why was this not reported the day of, or at least the day after? Why did Anyako wait? Because no one else had said anything about it?
I think it was reported, but not fully typed out in paper. It was reported in person, but I don't remember who got it.
I don't know. Regardless of the matter, it seemed like no one else had gotten that information. None of the other founders got it. But that is something I'll leave up to you in your hands in that case. But it is rather strange that this was a major point of concern, especially with actively threatening to kill me. There are 3 people aboard that have been aboard this ship that have done so to me. But that's neither here nor there at this point. I just wanted to bring that one up to you. I do want to talk to Cosmo at some point when I can see him, but I haven't had the chance to do so as of yet.
This, well, Cosmo has not been seen on a ship for quite a while from my POV. But I would inform the founders, I think AUCP about that one. To have a heart-to-heart, but in all honesty, with how the wings in this place is being handled, is quite everywhere. So I will personally, my personal opinion, I like to handle the security first, then have them backed up with Cosmo just in case things get heated from your side and their side. You never know what will happen. And protection will happen. I could ask the other units as well, but with beings with high magical powers and we don't know what their abilities are, take these take it.
Yeah. If I run into him, because I do plan to go to the grip potentially tomorrow, if I do run to him, I will try and talk with him there. If I see him at the very least.
If it's high grip, then it's beyond all jurisdictions.
If you would like me to wait, I can wait. I don't mind if you want to be, like, have another person being there as a witness, so to speak. It is up to you.
Personally, I would want you to wait if possible, but if you can't and you do meet them by chance, think before you act. Bring someone with you that you trust that comes here, so they can be with you in case things get heated.
Of course. I don't expect it to get heated, but because I do not want to harm my brother.
You never know.
I know.
For example, after you were still unconscious, Maxine and Ayaka had a huge argument. These got live heated with a single word.
Yeah.
Same thing with the cells and the security communication as well. That's also slightly been heated. Yeah, that is. I am mostly taking the extreme safe route to not to make further damage. But you understand that.
I do.
Let's see. I think it's pretty much it. That's why you never believe rumors unless you hear the person yourself. But, you're probably not at fault in this. You have the responsibility and knowledge to double check everything. I was slightly irresponsible for you for not double checking and for safety first.
I know, and I will freely admit that and my faults on that.
Everything else is quite the unexpected, but not your fault nor the others. Beyond that point, it was free game. But when it started, it was everyone's fault. But thank you for the info.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything else from me then, Skittles.
Your support for the crew as usual. Do not see it as a bad light. Some people do despise you, but do remember there's still people who still care.
I know. And that's what I hold on to. So. This place is still a home, and I have a duty to protect it.
Good. That is very good.
Alright.
spell it the best you
Yeah.
can.
Why don't you get like a hunting horn gun or whatever?
I can make your hunting horn into a gun.
Isn't a dubstep gun technically a hunting horn?
Text is different, though. That's the thing. Calamity, she wants to speak in person. Because text can be misconstrued so badly, she does not want that to happen.
Thing has like a super loud
I can make it into
record it and put it into my dubstep gun. Yeah, and then like I can do like a compressed like scream like monster to like make
Which
it
one I
loud.
have to something to turn half of my hunting horns.
Help me, please.
With what?
None.
Cora's trying to make me make her a dubstep gun.
She can ask someone else for that.
My hunting horn shall now be a
Also, can you cast fire or no? I can't remember.
Yes?
Okay, yeah, I see. I told you. What's with the
Important question.
What?
Do you have a dubstep gun?
No.
Do you want a dubstep gun?
No.
I'm gonna go back into my.
Can Akura make me a dubstep gun?
No!
Damn it! I thought that would work.
Okay, so first it's space, and now it's the dubstep gun.
Oh yeah, can we put the Azure wings in space?
Yeah, you went up to the cathedral, didn't you?
Yeah, we went up
Yeah,
to the cathedral.
yeah.
It's nice up there. I've been there a few times. Yeah, I've been up there a few
Fair, that was
times.
my second time going.
Sake.
Watch behind you.
Excuse me, wheelchair.
Oh, fair.
There you
I
go.
would make a joke, but you're a good person.
Shut up!
They already called me crippled. The joke's over.
I said I'm sorry.
Also, Maury,
Yeah.
later, do you mind if we can talk like in private or something?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Cora.
I've got some things I'd like to ask you if possible.
I felt like you needed it.
Alright, I'll give you a hug too. I'll squish you both.
Get over here, Kura. Hug your wife.
They're gonna crush us all.
Learn to not crush us all.
Orb.
It's good seeing you.
Ponder the orb.
You too.
Yeah, you too.
Orb.
You know what I say to the orb? This is Digital Arena, so this doesn't count.
Did you expect a reaction or something?
No.
No. I just did it for
Okay.
fun.
No, you know
But if I
what?
left it there long enough, the glass will start to melt. You know, this will get a reaction. Mm.
Cancel out.
Saw that coming.
Like a fucking CC control. By the way, did you see the person that walked out there with a wheelchair in the picture?
What?
Well,
And with that, I'll
What?
be right back 1 moment.
I'm a widow now.
There we go.
Oh,
What are you
welcome
talking about? What the fuck?
back. We thought you died.
No.
Damn.
What the fuck, hon?
Okay, we're good. They're both out.
Miracle!
Cora. I walk out, walk back, and I'm like, fuck, it's closed.
I don't like how he said one moment.
Also, Vivian.
Hmm.
I have an idea for something that I want to kind of talk with you about, because I think this may help me with combat in the future, so
Okay.
I just want your thoughts on it. I'll tell you about it later.
Hmm.
Don't
Sure.
worry about it. However, I want to.
Skittles is making me something for whenever I get badly injured.
Oh, if you just see rocks forming.
Oh god. Did he tell you what, or did he just
Oh,
tell you?
no, I know what it is. I seen it.
Oh, okay.
It's fascinating. Not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Something, if I did something, I'm sorry.
No.
Also,
Okay.
I took an energy.
You start tweaking!
Oh god.
No, I'm not
Isn't
gonna
one of those
tweak. I'm not gonna tweak.
situations. What happened?
No, but
People start tweaking, I'm gonna start taking me
I
down.
don't want to fucking stop working. God damn it.
No, you're fine.
Okay, we'll
Um,
go to your evil lair.
I'll be going back
Just
to
gonna see me
the
coming one day
to
with a
Eva's place
crowbar
anyway
and
soon
some
enough. So
blade.
you just don't see Dragona for the rest of the week or month.
yes, Vulcan. Fair enough.
Also, Vulcan!
I made sure it's very, very clear.
She can't use fire magic, so it's time for you to learn ice magic, bitch.
Wait, what?
Way too good at it, simply put.
He told me that if you knew how to use fire magic, he would learn how to use ice magic, saying is like he knew you would be able to.
No, it was okay. I think I'm getting my wording wrong. What I'm saying is, she cast fire magic. Shit, I guess I cast ice magic or ice magic.
Oh, you mean like a counter thing? Okay, got it. Never mind.
Yeah. I've
I-
never seen this woman in my entire life use fire magic.
I can fix that real quick for you.
No.
Am I loaded for you?
Bitch, that you just get the same effect by eating a chili pepper or a charcoal.
She's just gonna also just summon an orb of fire in her palm. I won't use the other ability because it's a ground effect.
Shit, I do that all the time to speak to my boss. It's like getting a phone.
Creates a larger pillar of fire, but it's not coming from the ground. It's just coming from her hand and it's just going down.
That's just global warming.
You're right.
I fucking swear, why?
Yeah, no, I have fire affinity. I have fire affinity.
Wait, no, it is working, I think.
Anyways. Yeah,
Sick fire abilities. If you want me to show you more tricks, I got you. I'm a pyromancer. That's like my entire gig.
can,
no,
yeah.
No other magic source. Fire magic.
I'm not opposed.
I can heal from fire.
I can't wait to. I can't wait to go ahead and flip that.
Oh,
Oh my
I mean, if it's
God.
normal fire, I can.
Are you trying to do what they call
No,
a
your
joker?
hot mixtape doesn't count, Vulcan.
My mixtape! Oh,
No! Not in the ship!
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Be careful with that, especially with people who have sensitive hearing. That thing does hurt our ears.
Okay, then I'll just keep it on the healing waves function, so it doesn't,
Okay, that's a
actually
little
hurt your
better.
ears.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Why do the
This is
campfire get
literally a
hit?
fire hazard inside of a ship.
It's fine. I can control
what?
it.
It's okay, I'm absorbing all the...
It's got rocks around it, it's obviously
I'm
safe.
absorbing all the monoxide, whatever it's called. Okay.
Carbon dioxide.
Don't worry about it, it's not that serious.
First of all, that's not good either.
No, it's okay.
I can't eat.
Look,
Why did you show it to me, the person who can't eat, who doesn't even have lungs?
she's being considerate,
What is
okay?
what is this gonna mean for me? What the fuck? You just put on my mask!
Oh my goodness.
What a waste
Here we
of
go
a
again.
Fucking asshole.
Look, Maury, it's not even that serious. It's okay. Look, it's fine. Like, she was just trying to be considerate, you know? It's
I
okay.
get being considered and everything, but I literally can't eat anything because I got no stomach. I got nothing.
Oh. You made a new one up here.
Oh,
Okay.
I like
Devoured
that.
it whole.
May I have one?
It's gone.
Thank you.
Why can't you eat, by the way?
It's massive. Have to chew.
They clearly don't have a stomach.
Okay, you have an hourglass shape. Good job,
Oh.
Queen.
You.
Ew.
I
They
just
clearly have a cold.
I got
Cute.
only a spine.
Cube.
If you look, there's nothing underneath.
That's a
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
cube.
so tall, I can
Yes.
see your red shirt
Yes.
and your coat, like, under it.
There's
I love
nothing
it's a
underneath.
cube. Oh, the cube's
No,
gone.
we acknowledged
Look
it
under
too
the
much.
hood
Skeleton.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't quite look under the hood when I wanted to.
Oh god.
You're all good. You fucking have no idea.
Look, if I was a mechanic, I think my bike would do more than just go fast. I think that bitch could fly and do crazy shit, but not
After I
just
show
make sure
this, I need to get.
it's right as well.
Yeah, I just got
I'm
my
like
haircut. I'm gonna show this, and then I gotta get going. I
novice
realize
level
what time
mechanic
it is.
at
I need
best.
to get back
I got
to my
nothing
row.
on
I'm already out of time.
cybernetics or anything crazy like that.
Oh yeah, you should.
Have a good night, hon.
I'm sorry, I
Half
didn't
the
get
cybernetics
this.
I'm currently built
It's
out,
alright,
I
it's just
didn't even
Terry
have
being
any choice in the matter, so...
and scaring people to death.
You okay,
I'm
hon?
just slamming...
Tired.
I'm just slamming a person together with bits and parts, pieces and everything, like Frankenstein.
Yeah,
and then slamming
probably will.
a familiar soul
Y'all
into
guys
it.
have a good night.
And then
You too.
That sounds
I gotta go over to
That's what
Shiva's.
I am.
violent.
So I'll see you later. I'll see you there.
Fight.
Love you.
Well, I guess
Oh,
everyone's
you too.
fine now.
No. Hey, I'm just chilling. Cause I don't know. I feel like
I don't know why. I just really have a craving for fucking pizza rolls all of a sudden. I don't know why.
I have a craving for soup.
Yeah, that tends to happen with certain foods.
I am hungry for whatever reason. Oh yeah, yeah.
Takes with like bacon, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, you don't have to, but like, even just having an invisible, like, LSC invisible to like get into position where you want to spawn from
Also more. Sweetheart, you've got to have your hair stop getting into trouble. This is a constant thing, hon.
I disagree. You got in trouble with getting the dragon soul inside of you.
Apparently now you're being stalked, so that's another thing.
Yeah, Pat wanted to do something
Ah, yes. You say yes to everything, just like Dave does. Oh god, there's two. I can tell. No, like, obviously, but like, you can have good things happen too. It doesn't all need to be bad.
Mm.
I mean, this whole lore act is actually supposed to be something good that's going to happen for her.
I'm just saying. Because it happens a lot, and at least for me, I know it gets kind of annoying.
you for that information.
Yeah, you're welcome. You are the second person to even ask her for her side of the story.
Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, Sheena was the first, and then Skittles is now the second person to even ask her to, you know, tell her side of the story.
I already told you my reasons why it should not have been mentioned on that day meeting.
No, trust me, that meeting was fucked beyond belief. That was so bad. It was so bad. Skittles asked me or asked Cynthia what her side of the story was, so she gave her full recounting of everything that happened.
Yeah. I'm going to call to confirm some things, and that was confirmed. No one's in trouble. We just got stories. Yay!
We need to do some stuff tomorrow. You know that. Just a reminder. I'm gonna end my stream real quick. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Alrighty, chat. That is me done for tonight. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. I send you all over to Sizzle. She's still over at Aegis. Go over there and give her lots of love. She absolutely deserves it. I will see you all tomorrow. We do have a few things planned. So, yeah. Well, with that being said, appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. I hope you enjoy. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.